MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald State, Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Seattle Mariners. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Gerard Dyson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Backhanded. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Second baseman.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. First pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Line towards center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's safe. Stepping into the box, Adam Jones, trying to pick up that
10.
first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Got him to go down swinging there. Adam Jones goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder,
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Jones is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box,
right
fielder,
Mitch Hanigan.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. And the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's C.J. Cron now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Slapped hard the opposite way. Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. So striding in, John Hicks. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hannigan racing back, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Now batting, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Josh Donaldson.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Batting 7th. First baseman.
Ready with
19.
the first pitch. Here it comes.
Joey
Votto. Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hannigan is there, 2 down.
Batting 8.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Designated hitter, Edwin.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
A quick out number 1. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Dyson's there. And that's the second out of the inning. In now, Jonathan Schoop. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Turning for second now is Schoop. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Ryan Healy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Ready with the 1-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Out of play. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Dansby Swanson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Dansby Swanson
takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. ripped down the first base line. And he is out on the tag. Here's Jarrod Dyson.
Number 1, Jarrod.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Batter number 4.
Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the digging in now, Anthony Recker. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Anthony.
Oh, and this one is hit a
Recker.
ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, and he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done.
Batting 9th.
And here's Jose
The
Peraza.
shortstop. Jose.
First offering on its way. Hit hard toward the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases
Up
if it were
next for
3 feet
Seattle.
higher.
Center fielder.
Striding in once again,
Gordon.
D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the
Ball,
first
that
pitch
pitch is out.
slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones.
Leading off
He'll
for
try to
Arizona,
get it going here to begin the
left fielder,
4th.
number 10.
And he swings
Adam
through a
Jones.
fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown
0-2
first
the count.
pitch this game have been for a strike, so I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Ball, that's
Good
inside.
waste pitch, 1-2. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Peraza takes it in. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Third
Stepping
baseman,
in and
number
ready for
7,
another shot,
Eugenio
Eugenio Suarez.
Suarez.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to
0-1,
take
no
control of the
strikes.
inside part of the plate here as that misses. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
That's ball 2.
And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Steve
To
Ryan.
2-2 now.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the
Okay.
last couple of
3-2.
innings.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Trying to pick things up where he left
batting.
off, John
Catcher.
Hicks.
John.
First pitch
Hicks.
coming, here it is.
Steve Ryan.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is skied out toward right. Moving under it, Hannigan. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Into the box
Designated hitter.
now, Josh Donaldson comes into this
Donaldson.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Ball, that's
ball
just
game.
out.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Up and in here as he had to bend out of
2-0.
danger.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like
Steve
that,
Ryan.
there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
That's ball 3.
Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
The throw short hops him at first, and now 2 men are aboard. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Joey Votto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Healy ranging into the outfield, and that retires. Striding into the box, Mitch
Leading off the
Hannigan.
Mariners' fourth
0
inning.
for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, number 17.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Here's C.J. Cron now. Hit it
batting.
hard, but lined out in his
baseman.
first at-bat.
C.J. Cron.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And a rather easy first out. Digging in for his second at-bat,
batting,
Edwin Encarnacion,
designated hitter,
as he's got a chance to tie
Edwin
this ball game up with that equalizing run
Encarnacion.
just 90 feet away at third. And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Good changeup that
Ball,
time,
no
but he
strike.
wouldn't bite on it.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss.
That counts
Throw
for
the
1-1.
nastiest stuff you have.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So striding
Now
forward
batting.
now, Max
Left
Kepler.
fielder,
So far, 0 for
Max
1 with a flyout.
Kepler.
Just
Ball
off
that
the
Kepler.
outside, and it's 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he won't
inside,
bite at
ball
that
2.
one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Throw gets him.
He's out.
2 down. Digging in,
The second
Jonathan
baseman, number
Scope.
6.
It was a
Jonathan
double for him in his
Scope.
first turn at the plate. Hit hard on the ground to second. Marte has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's
Leading
0
off
for
for
1 thus
Arizona.
far.
Right fielder.
Into the windup
Yasiel
and the pitch.
Puig.
Ball.
There's a
Exit side.
fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
That's
Now
ball
a
2.
fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Scope. And the 5th inning will
he's
start
out.
with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate,
batter, number
Dansby
7.
Swanson comes into this
Shortstop,
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Dansby
ball game.
Swanson.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Number 9 batter comes through that
The
time as
center
it'll now
fielder,
be up
number
to the
1,
top of the order with 1
Gerard
away.
Dyson.
Gerard
Gerard.
Dyson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
No ball. 2
Swing and a
strikes.
miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Now
And that'll
batting,
bring in the middle
second
infielder, Ketel Marte.
Ketel
0 for 2
Marte.
on his line thus far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. From the stretch. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Throw
The left
won't
fielder,
get him.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Adam Jones is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Oh, he reached back at Townsend right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Next in at the plate is
Leading off for the
Ryan Healy.
Mariners, third baseman, Ryan
First delivery
Healy.
to him on the way. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Settling in now,
Catcher,
Anthony Recker.
Anthony
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ah!
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. And now a pitch on the way. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Grounded back up the middle.
Swanson brings it in.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there. I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Ready for another shot now. John Hicks. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. A ground ball to third and they could get 2. There's 1. On to first, a double play.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scope has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he will slide in there safely with a leadoff double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mitch Hanigan. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. For Gordon, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. Ready for another chance? C.J. Crone. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Nope. Outside.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The batter, number
Digging
10,
in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both the lefty and a righty up to throw. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Take your base.
Striding in once again, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Max Kepler.
Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want the...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out.
Jonathan Scope.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jonathan Scope stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Good-looking sinker on the inside corner.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in once again, Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ground ball to second. This could be 2.
Marte fields it cleanly.
On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. Zach Duke is on to pitch from. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Hard hit at third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In there for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Gordon is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A changeup over the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes.
At the plate, Anthony Recker. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. No problem here, 1 away. And here's Jose Peraza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Stepping in, D. Gordon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Swanson picks it up. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Jarrod Dyson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. This is skied into short left center. Kepler comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The batter,
digging in, Ketel Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ball, that's
Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th, they got to execute. The outs are a premium.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And, boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. 2-2, here it is. To short. Peraza is up with it. Throw will take care of him at first. Good start to the inning for Duke, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 10.
Now in the box, Adam Jones. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Line drive to left. But this is right to him in left as he... So striding in, Mitch Hanigan. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Randall Delgado is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 48, Randall Delgado.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. So digging in now, C.J. Cron. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. Ready now, Edwin Encarnacion. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Singled homer run in his last time up. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. Corey Guerin. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards second. And a sliding try at that one, but it'll get through for a base hit. Into the box now, John Hicks.
Catcher.
First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. From the stretch. And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. Hanigan has it in his tracks. 1 out. Throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And a changeup runs in on him, and he's got to duck out of the way.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Runners on first with one down. Now a move over to first. The tag, and he is cooked at first. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Soft liner to the right side, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put.